No, baby, it's going off. It's going off, honey. Baby, you just. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday, Money Mondays, Motivation Monday, Marvelous Monday, whatever you want to call it. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I want to get on TikTok, but I have a feeling that the kids. I really wasn't gonna get on live, but I have a feeling because I have a feeling the kids are gonna need me. When I tell you, it's I can say this. MF and hot. Up here in Indiana, it's 93 degrees. Baby, it's hot today. And the kids, I said, I just love how I didn't just came along. I remember my little hood tell baby, we used to be outside with the water hose, the what's it called, the fire hydrant and stuff. And I said, look at my kids living in suburbia, spring running in the sprinkler system. I done came a long way, y'all. Child, what's wrong now? See, this is what I mean. This is why I knew it might have been a mistake getting on here. What's wrong? Did you hit yourself with the bush? Y'all go inside and change your clothes. But hey, y'all. Hey, Bree, how are you, sis? Happy Monday, y'all. I wanted to get on live because I didn't get on. It's something always going on. Every time I have something going on, I be needing to get on so we can talk about it because I know y'all want to talk, but I didn't get a chance. Y'all go upstairs and change your clothes. You just take off your clothes, girl. You be getting in the bath in a minute, okay? Was that fun? Did you guys have fun? Did you have fun, sissy? You know it. Okay, go inside, baby. Go take your clothes off, okay? Okay, it's okay. It's gonna be okay, okay? With your shoes on the wrong feet. Just take your clothes off. Close my door. Sorry. I got a parent first. Good. I'm good, sis. Doing good, doing good. But yeah, I wanted to because of y'all. I feel bad. I hope nobody think I'm ghosting y'all. So after the webinar, if y'all did not see the webinar, y'all it went really, really well. I can't even talk. I got made some money, that's always exciting. But I also just met a lot of women. I don't think there was any guys on the call. If there was, I didn't see them. But it went really good, and I just met so many different people from like Missy's audience and Amber's audiences. Sorry, y'all. Chill. I got so much going on, but I was like, I have been ignoring YouTube, y'all. I got vlogs that I said that I was gonna upload. Yeah, I'm all over the place. But yeah, so I want to do a better job. Y'all know every time I get on here, I always, always, always try to show y'all like what I do. I can't say it enough. Like, and y'all know I'm kind of all over the place, but I get so many questions in over this weekend. I swear, whenever I don't post the Q&A, every time I post the Q&A, I'll get like 3, 4 questions. When I don't post it, baby, everybody, they mama hitting me up. So I'm like, I need to do a Q&A on Instagram. But watch, as soon as I post it, people get scared. I'm like, I don't know why y'all get scared, but I love that people DM me. But a lot of people always come from YouTube and ask me on Instagram. So I wanted to get on here and kind of just, I guess, take y'all through what I do, y'all, with digital marketing. And I cannot say this enough. I cannot say this enough. I really can't. Y'all, I don't be doing nothing. And the biggest thing that I just want people to take from me is like, you got to get out of being afraid to invest in yourself. Like, if I was talking to old Sierra when I was living paycheck to paycheck, when money was tight, like, and that's what I'm saying. If anybody, hey Tori, how are you, sis? If anybody, I'm like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I am a living testament. This is why I always try to get on here, and why y'all think I'm always repeating myself over and over and over. And I be kind of like, I think that's why sometimes I don't get on live. I ain't even gonna lie. Like today, I wasn't planning on getting on here, but I was like, something just was pushing me. Hopefully, this message, y'all know I don't never know what I'm gonna say. I just pray and ask God to tell me what to say. But yeah, I just be thinking about that, and I'm like, man, like y'all, I can't say it enough. I was gonna let $500 hold me back from making my first 6 figures, from being able to do the things like I was just sitting here booking another vacation for us today, and I'm like, I remember there was a time where like we never got to go on vacation, we never got to do anything, we never. I can't say it enough, and sometimes I'm a big on like being in a sense of gratitude because it really can like change your life. But I be so grateful for those moments. I remember when I didn't, and again, I say this to say, like, if you are somebody that's been, seeing opportunities or something like that and you're afraid, like, I mean, definitely, definitely, definitely do your research for sure. But like, man, it's a sign why this thing keeps popping up. There's a sign why this keeps being presented to you. And you really need to invest in yourself. And again, from a person that was broke, y'all, I'm talking about, baby, we doing good to make it to Thursday, Friday. Like, and I'll be like praying, I'll be asking God, and I'm like, God, I always be trying to put people on, I be trying to tell people, but I know that feeling. I know what it's like. Like, girl, this is my last little $300. I don't know if I can invest, but that's the thing. And I'm like, I always tell people this, and people that I do have conversations with on the side or in the DMs or whatever like that. And I'm like, sis, I don't want that pressure of you telling me this your last $200, $300. I trust me, I get it, but at the same time, it definitely starts with you feeling that you are worthy, feeling that you deserve that. The moment that something in your brain clicks, lets you know that yeah, I can earn 5K months, 10K months, or whatever. Whether it's digital marketing, drop shipping, maybe you want to learn how to fix people's credit and do something like that, y'all. We got AI. There is no excuse in 2025, point blank period. I know it sounds easier said than done, but I promise you, if you stick with it and it's consistent, it can't be a little mood thing. That be where people be messing up because they always be on it like, oh, I'm gonna go hard. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of it too. But I can do that because I done made some money. But I see a lot of people where they'll be so hyped about a business module, and it's like after 30 days, if you ain't seen the results that you want, you giving up. And I'm like, I'm someone like, yeah, I got started with done for you digital marketing and took off in 5 days. But let's not get it twisted, baby. I was trying months before that and was trying to sell my own products and was watching all the free information and the videos and stuff like that. And that's one thing that I have learned when I fix my relationship with money, y'all. Some things are worth the value of it. In a period of praying on a period. Okay, sis, pray on it. Okay. I'm stuck between wanting to take the leap and wondering if I'm falling to the hype. I definitely feel you. I used to be the same way. And I'm telling you, sis, like I just was like, ain't no mother. And again, I like to be completely honest with y'all, but it was funny. I think it's in a vlog that I was supposed to be posting today or tomorrow or whenever I'm posting. But I was just saying, like, I say this humbly, y'all, like I even myself with doing this now for a year, um, like I don't go as hard as I know that I possibly can. Like I'm a very creative person, and that's why I be trying to explain to y'all over and over. Cause like anybody can do this shit. Cause when I tell y'all, I literally half ass. And I know that sounds messed up to say, but I had to be honest with myself, and I was like, man, I be having these creative ideas. Like for example, I was talking about like how I want to start doing more talking videos and short form videos and stuff like that because I know people just kind of need that step by step. But I don't do that. Like whenever I post reels and stuff, and I'm like literally these reels that I be posting that I'm not saying nothing where there's clutter in the background or me and my kids or me driving or doing shit that I would normally do anyway, be making me $500 to $1,000 a day. And I'm like, I cannot say this enough. Like, bro, if you own a job, I was on a job, y'all, for 11 years when I tell you everything, the things that I went through on that job, the people that used to harass me, baby, if I knew about this business model then, I would have started then. But yeah, and I just be like, man, if I could, that's why I just, again, I cannot say it enough. And then being able to help so many people start their journeys and to see it work, I'm just like, baby, all it takes is a little bit of consistency and you propping your camera up, boo, that's all it is. But again, people don't, and I was sharing this, I think the last time I was on live, y'all, which was a while ago, Hal was saying I've been doing this little side hustle through Digistore 24, where they pick like a winning digital product for you, and they literally give you all the videos and everything like that, and you just are posting. Y'all, people won't do that. People won't do that, and I just be like, it really comes down to like, you have to really hate your situation. I hate to use the word hate, but you really have to hate your financial situation enough in order to invest in yourself. I feel like that's what it is. Is it keep? It's your girl with. I'm gonna tear their name up. Kathia, is it Kathia? I work from home, so I really have the opportunity to dive in and really study. I have so many ideas and already, girl. Then I'm telling you, I don't know. Like if you are heavy into makeup, sis, y'all, this is the real that I'm gonna make. I'm telling you, go on Google. And whoever y'all, because this is the thing, this is the number one thing. This is why I wanted to get on here and show y'all. I need to get on TikTok too, don't I? Damn it. Ugh. Let me try to get on TikTok too real quick. But y'all, this is the number one thing that I be trying to tell people. If y'all don't believe me, you use ChatGPT, but if you want to take old school, go on Google. And I want you to think about who is somebody that you like talking to? Who is somebody that you feel comfortable talking to? And don't overthink it. Is it some aunties? Is it your cousins? Is it your sisters, your homegirl, whatever, okay? Whatever, whoever those people are, right? Now think about like maybe their age range or whatever. And they could be like, a 10-year range, right? But I want you to go on Google. I want you to go on ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, I like talking to this group of people, can you tell me what maybe their top 10 problems or pain points that they're struggling with? And it will list out the pain points, okay? And then you can literally be like, okay, can you give me some always, what do I like to say? It's a goddamn what is that? A dragonfly? Sorry. It's a y'all, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought because it's dragonflies in. So after you say list those their pain points and their problems or things that they're struggling with, then you literally can say, give me 5 high, like you can say high ticket, you can say 5 low ticket digital products that I can create to solve their problem. And it literally will give it to you. And you can create, y'all, people, and again, I think when people think of the word problem, they think it has to be like, oh my God, they are in dire need. No, there are women that are newlyweds that want to learn how to cook for their husbands. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they lied to them and was like, hey, I could cook for you, or whatever. Now shit didn't really kicked in. So like they need to learn how to cook and they will pay for it cooking. Y'all, low ticket items. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get back on my low ticket item shit because when I tell you those things do numbers, you don't have to like PLR. You can go on PLR.com right now. This is me giving y'all free game. You go on PLR there's 2 websites. I think it's PLR.com and PLRfree.com or something like that. Download you a PLR, baby, sell it, make it better. You know what I mean? It's literally going to give you an ebook, a guide that is already done, that's already working, and you can turn around and make a lot of money. Now, just me being honest, you could definitely make a lot of money from like low ticket items. Y'all, I'm sorry, I be needing to put my phone on do not disturb because I'll get distracted real easy, y'all. I'm sorry. I personally like the done for you route where you invest a little bit more, but my return is a lot more. Now, don't get me wrong. I made 7-10,000. Like y'all, one reason why I used to utilize DBA a lot was the PLR products inside of there. And I made $45,000. I didn't really sell DBA like that. I mean, I did. I think I made like $10,000 or $12,000. I never really pushed it like that, but a lot of the PLRs in there are amazing. It's an amazing PLR community. And I would just sell the PLRs. I would bundle them and I would make money from it off of a product that I did not have to create. Like, that's the part where I just be like, I don't know how to say this where, baby, you ain't got $17. You ain't got $25. You can take this $25 and flip it. Sorry. But I personally like the done for you route because with a done for you course like Digital Wealth Academy, hey girl, you okay? Come on. I personally like, I'm sorry, let me go back to the comments and let me log on to TikTok too. Why keep the Did I said it wrong? Kathia, keep the Is it girl? Okay, I'm gonna say it wrong, sis. Okay, sis, but I feel you. This is good info. Thank you. Bree says, sounds like you're ready to meet. No, for real, she is. She really is. Y'all, and I'm telling you, like, especially when you have, baby, if you working from home. Hello, thanks for trying. I still said it wrong. Is it Kithia? She said, keep the ear. Keep the Keep the Keithia. Did I say it right that time? I think that's what you were saying. You was spelling out the pronunciation for me. Oh, it's a Y. Okay, Wakithia. Hey, Wakithia, girl, my bad. One thing about me, I'm gonna tear up a name. Okay, if it's the first time you see me, my name is Sierra Janae. Okay, girl, I didn't catch that, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little slow. My bad. It was me on here. Hey, Marcy, how are you? But yeah, y'all. Let me get on TikTok, baby, because we got to multitask over here. But Wakithia, what I was trying to say, girl, was hell yeah, if you at home, sis, like that's what it was. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, and I have this vlog too on my channel. I was praying and asking God like to literally send me an opportunity, and I was like, I knew I had to get off of my job, right? And so when I prayed and I found the job that I have now, when I tell you everything down to the T, that's why you got to write it down. I'm trying to tell you. And yeah, like I currently still work my job, and a lot of people be asking me like, why do you still work your job when I literally make like 5 times the amount of what I make on my job? But baby, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I be out of town, my job don't. You look, baby, I work from home, so hell yeah, you better take advantage of that, girl. You better get on YouTube heavy, be posting. I don't know if you monetize on here, yes, is, but that's a great way. And digital marketing would be a great way because then you can start showing people like your digital products and behind the scenes. Y'all, people love a good journey behind the scenes. I'm trying to tell you. But let me get on here. When I tell you it's hot as mother, oh, baby, I can't even think. So I probably won't be on here too long. My phone probably gonna heat up. Sis, you okay? Let me try to get on here too, y'all. Child, we just gonna have to use the same goddamn picture. Cause what? Cause what? Hey TikTok. Um, but yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I kind of damn I should have got my thing. Let me read the comments real quick. What you say? Where was I at? It's crazy you doing a live. I've been to your videos since. Oh, look, God works in mysterious ways. Sis, that's how I saw you was on live. Yeah, I try to always get on when I am on time. I try to get on usually around like 5 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ain't it like 7 o'clock now? While I'm lying. Oh, it's 6. It's 6 Eastern Standard Time. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Praying you are. I'm good. Thank you, sis. I'm in. I'm getting in, sis. I'm getting in, sis. What you mean? What did I say, Tori? You know I'm gonna get sidetracked, okay? Okay, y'all. But what I wanted to get on here real quick. So quickly, because again, I know a lot of people from the webinar are asking now. Look, baby, DWA don't sell no more. So let me just clear that up now. Everybody, mama keep asking me, child, if you go on the site, if the discount code ain't working, y'all I always do. I really do try to. Did I take it off? Didn't I take it off? I do a really good job updating my stuff. Okay. I'm in. I'm getting in, sis. DWA. You inside of DWA now, Tori? Girl, you know I'm slow. What you trying to say? Okay. Hey y'all, hey TikTok. So yeah, I wanted to quickly show y'all how simple y'all can start making. If I'm gonna be exact, $422 a day. Really, I say $844 a day because that's on average what lately I've been making with minimum to little effort. And y'all, I want to say this and I want to be completely honest and tell y'all this. Yes, I have made 6 figures in this business module, but when I say it completely, and I love like this is one thing we were talking about in the webinar, like Missy said it, even Amber said it, like y'all, it is not a popularity contest. It really is not. It's all about how you show up in your business. Like I'm telling you, when I was making 15K plus months, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't made that lately because I ain't been showing up. But I like to be completely honest. I still definitely do a pretty good job for the effort that I give, but it's all about how you show up. I honestly rely y'all, this is just me being honest. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I rely on going live because as much as I love creating content, I haven't with coaching and doing a lot of things that I do behind the scenes, working a motherfucking job, let's be honest. Um, homeschooling my kids and doing things like that. Lately it's just been a lot. I just recently launched my own community, so that in itself is a lot. I'm still working on things behind the scenes. So just to be completely honest with y'all, I make a lot of money just from going live. As I'm sitting here talking to y'all, this is how I make my money. And there is nothing special about me. I don't have a degree in this. I don't have any kind of, special training. Now, I did invest in a course that taught me everything. And I literally still to this day go in and out of this course daily. Like I try to watch a master class every day, including, that's one thing that I love about it. So I just kind of wanted to show y'all what exactly I do, because I know a lot of people want to know. No, it's not a scam. No, it's not a pyramid scheme. No, it's not too good to be true, girl. It definitely just starts with your mindset. And one thing that I like to do, because I'm not a person, because I feel like this, when I pray for, I guess you can say, an opportunity to stop living paycheck to paycheck, I ain't gonna lie, I lowball myself and I ask God to, really just, God, if I could just make $1,000, and I definitely obviously exceeded that. And those are things that, if I'm just being completely honest, on average, I make pretty much every day. And so I'm not really here to try to get over on nobody. I ain't trying to get nothing out of nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that, right? I like to be honest with people. And a lot of times, when I talk to people or when people inquire about exactly what I do, and I'm like, hey sis, if you ain't gonna commit to this, you're gonna have some sleepless nights if you're really serious about, taking your finances, I guess, to the next level, or just being able to do next level things than what you can just do with your job. This business module might not be for you. And I like to be completely honest and tell y'all that this is not no get rich quick scheme. This is not no, oh, I got something, I bought it off of Sierra, so I'm just going to automatically make it. No, you definitely have to put in work. And being a mom specifically, that's why I kind of launched off and created my own program, really kind of to, I think, DWA and my program NPM, when you kind of bundle them together, really is game changing. You know what I'm saying? It really is, because of the training and how you learn. But y'all, with anything, when you trying to make, you got to think, and this is one thing that I tell my students all the time in general, like, if you are still thinking, if you like, and I ain't trying to call nobody out, nothing like that, but if you broke You ain't got no money. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, right? Even if that is your reality, right? That's not your final reality. That's not, whatever, right? Tomorrow, your whole life can change, right? But it's important to understand, like, you cannot think the same way. Maybe I can't eat the same way. I do sometimes. No, but I'm serious. But no, seriously, you really can't think the same way. You have to change your habits if you want to see different type of results. And that was the biggest thing as a person, again, that was living paycheck to paycheck, what I personally struggle with. How am I saying that I want to make this type of money, or I want to do these things, or I want to have this type of opportunity? Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate it. If I'm still doing the same thing, y'all, I struggle with procrastination. I struggle with getting up early or whatever like that. But one thing that I started noticing, people that were, successful, people that were making money in their sleep or whatever, they had routines. And I'm like, here I am trying to live my life on the motherfucking edge. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And it just doesn't work like that. So if anything, it definitely starts with that. And I don't want to say trick your mind, but it essentially starts with you thinking just differently. Okay, instead of me waking up at 8 o'clock or rolling out of bed to log into that work from home job, baby, because that's what the hell I used to do. I ain't gonna lie, I had to be logged in by 8 o'clock, baby. I'm logging in at 7:58, 7:59.9. But I was like, no, I need to show up serious. And that's why a lot of times when people be asking me, like, oh my God, you still work a job, baby, it ain't never enough. I look at my job like it's a client. I get $80,000 on this job right here, no matter what I do. Okay. Now we got my business. So again, people, you really have to change the way that you think. And people be like, oh, working a job, whatever. Entrepreneurship ain't all what it's cracked up to be, baby. The motherfucking taxes. Like, I mean, there never is a day off. I've been sitting here. Yeah, I might have booked a vacation and this and that, but like, there never is a day off. I'm always constantly thinking. So these are things that you really have to consider handling. But the freedom, baby, the motherfucking freedom, it ain't changed. Okay, that's why I show up like how I do. It's the freedom for me, baby. The money I done made what I want to make. Okay, like, I mean, I'm grateful for any look. I'm so grateful to God. I'm like, look, if I make it, look, that's why I don't be on here like that, like, as much as I need to be. Is that what I need to be doing, going live? Hell yeah, you need to be going live, sis. Well, yeah, okay. But y'all, so I want to quickly show y'all, but if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mom too. And I just try to get on here, put people on how they can make money with digital products. No scam, no pyramid scheme, no recruiting, all of that. Like, y'all, I'm literally serious. Like, this is what I do every single day. And I'm showing y'all, okay, and how simple it is. So I'm gonna show y'all the program that I use. Girl, close my door. Child, hopefully my computer don't be overheating. I hope y'all. Oh, okay. Hey, y'all over here, y'all. Let's get the y'all. I'm trying to be. Let's get the live to 2K likes, okay? Yes, you definitely need to be going live, sis. Yes, I'm working on my habits and posting 3 times a day. I feel it's keeping me motivated. And then Tequila said, hey, I'm slacking. I got to get back on y'all. And y'all need to be batching this content, y'all. And I'm telling you, I slack too. And that's why I'm like, if y'all going to be slacking on y'all content, y'all better get y'all butt on live, because I feel like, honestly, like, I ain't going to say that because I don't want y'all to judge me. But y'all, at this point, I rely on live. I make my money. I don't even think I be getting hits from my, but that's just me though. You know what I mean? I have students where literally their whole strategy has been like definitely going to want to post content. But I mean, you could be utilizing carousels, y'all. Yeah, we got to get out of making excuses and not showing up. Again, if we want this game changer money, if we want to be able to book that all-inclusive vacation, not have to think about it, not have to put it on a payment plan, not have to do none of that, we got to start taking it serious, and we got to show up like that. And that's what I mean when I say it's so important. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. It's so important, y'all, to really show up like your business. Like, hey, my business is going to be $1 billion business, so I got to show up every single day. McDonald's, Pepsi, Target. Oh, it's been so hard not to go to Target, ain't it, y'all? Oh, I've been holding on. But no, but seriously, these are $1 billion businesses, y'all. And they don't give a damn what nobody got to say, what they gonna run an ad every single day. They show up every single day. So little old us, we have to show up in our businesses every single day. That's just how it works. And again, I know it's hard when you're not seeing the what is it called? What's the word? The benefits, not the benefits. When you're not reaping the benefits of you posting or whatever like that. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, as a person, again, I was doing this for years and wasn't nobody fucking with me. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But again, I didn't give up. I found another way and I pivot. And for a lot of people that I've worked with in general, again, I went the route up until like these last few months of just pushing someone else's product, and I made a lot of money from it, and I'm still making money from it, right? But when I seen that, I was like, man, I'm a dope individual, or man, let me take even this, because not everything has all the answers, right? But let me take what I've learned and be like, okay, problem solving people's problems also equals monetization. So what can I do? So when I started seeing so many moms struggle with not being able to sell this digital product, or just really not even, it wasn't that they wasn't able to sell it, it was that they didn't have time to go through it so they can learn how to sell it. I was like, well, bet I'm gonna create like my mentorship, but have it as a digital product. So boom, not only are you getting a mentorship, you're also getting a whole done for you digital product on top of being able to sell it. So again, thinking outside the box. Yeah, when I first got started with Digital Wealth Academy, baby, I would go through the community and I would see everybody be struggling with setting up their stand. Baby, I didn't even have stand store. That's how cold I was with it. I didn't even have stand store at the time. And I would show people like, hey, I'll set your store up for you for $50. I'll set it. Y'all, people pay for convenience. And the quicker you learn that, the quicker you can start making money. But here, let me hurry up and get on here and show the course and what I do, y'all, because again, it's not that deep. And I really just want y'all to understand, like, there's no reason. There is no reason. And I'm telling you, every y'all, I cannot say it enough. I've been poor, okay? And if I can come out of it, anybody can. I just, for real, I can't say that enough. But let me see. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see my screen on TikTok. I'm gonna turn it. Y'all, look, I gotta use my. It's been a rough day. How don't I tap the screen? Yeah, baby. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna share my screen on. Can y'all see on TikTok, child? It's a little dusty. I might have need to put some water in this, huh? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try. Girl. Sorry. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Let me stop playing because I know y'all want to know. Y'all, and everything is linked in my bio. Just ask. I got you. Okay, but y'all, of course, this is Digital Wealth Academy. Y'all, this is the course that taught me literally everything I know. That helped me launch my mentorship. That helped me make my first 6 figures as a beginner with no knowledge. Didn't know what I was doing. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. This is the program that teaches that. Okay, and I love this community. I'm so glad that I invested in this community. There's a reason why it's the number one digital marketing course inside of the school platform, point blank, period. But I am a girl who definitely cannot read nothing and try to take it in, especially again. And I really want this to really hit for the mamas. Where the hell am I not on TikTok? Y'all, my bad. I'm thinking I'm on damn TikTok and I'm not. Okay, sorry, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Y'all still with me? Hold on. Okay, my apologies. Let me hurry up and get through this. But period, sis. Why won't let me take these people off? Okay. Sorry, y'all. And YouTube, y'all still with me? Oh Lord. Sissy, let me get that candle. Y'all, I'm gonna have to. Y'all see, look. Am I not on live? Am I still on live?
I got candle. Here, I got you.
It's me struggling. Hand me the candle. Y'all, am I still on here? I can't even see. Okay, we might have to go inside, baby, because let me go inside, y'all. Because I want to give y'all the full experience. I know y'all gonna ask me. Ooh. Ooh, baby, it's burning up. Yeah, I can't breathe out there. Okay, sorry, YouTube. I'm still on YouTube, man. Okay, baby, you want to watch Little Angel?
Yeah.
Okay, watch Little Angel. Okay, y'all bear with me. Let me turn the camera around, child, because it was the heat for me. I couldn't take it. Okay, let me just sit y'all here. It's me using the vase and everything. I don't give a damn. Okay, y'all. My apology. YouTube, y'all still with me? Are you still with me? Because I was struggling, y'all. My bad. Baby, that heat, I couldn't think, y'all. I was losing. Okay, is the screen? Can y'all see the screen on YouTube? Because I know it'll be black. Hey, Sally. Sally, I got your text message. Girl, look, y'all. If y'all text me, I'm going to text y'all back this evening. I promise. Y'all know on the weekend, I be trying to have my phone off. But thank you so much for your messages. I just want to let you know I listened to it, but I haven't got a chance to respond back. But I listened to it, okay? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can't see me? Oh, child. Okay, y'all can see me now. Okay, see, I'm glad I didn't really start anyway. Okay, so y'all, let me give y'all my speech. Y'all know I got the same speech every goddamn time. You know why? Because it's the motherfucking truth. Okay, y'all. So this is Digital Wealth Academy. Am I in? Okay, I thought I was in my. Okay. Let me go here. Yeah, I said y'all can see me on YouTube. So y'all, this is the community. As always, this is the program that taught me everything that I know that I'm still learning from this to this day. Okay, I literally go through here, y'all. And again, I tell y'all this all the time. I really go through this program. This program really helps me. I still utilize it every day. If I'm lost, if I forget something or whatever, it teaches me everything that I need to know. And the crazy thing about it is, and this is what I be trying to tell people, like in general, it's not about, when people ask me all the time, like, oh girl, I want to do it, but I'm not an expert, or I'm scared, or I don't know what to talk about, or whatever like that. Honestly, this is the point of what this program is. And now that I'm like a community creator or whatever like that, I have to remember to separate myself sometimes, because like when I'm in my program, and I'm gonna show y'all that as well a little bit later, especially for my moms, because that's who it's for. um I love that DWA. I don't have to have all the answers. And that is, again, perfect for a beginner, perfect for a mom, perfect for a 9 to 5er who's looking to have passive income on the side. It's perfect for anybody. Again, I've helped people with this program specifically from the ages of 16 all the way up to 67. And when I first got in here back in May of 2024, y'all, it was 120. It was 42,000 people in there. It's 122,000 people. 120,000. My words is just fucked up today. It's 120,000 people in there, y'all, which is insane. The fact that it's growing consistently every single day, this number goes up. And it's just another confirmation for me personally, like, man, I really made a really good decision. On top of the fact that it comes in multiple languages. I myself have sold this program in different languages before. It's insane. And the fact that just so many people that I have met, the community is crazy, right? So on top of you getting video instruction, high income skills that's going to teach you all things digital marketing, literally A through Z, you're also going to learn how to create other streams of income. If you decide like, hey, you know what? Maybe I don't want to sell this other program. They give you other options that you can use and skills that you can use to turn around, maybe even create your own digital product. But do you have to? No. So for my people that be like, oh, I'm not creative, I ain't trying to do all that or whatever, baby, this is what this is. Okay, this is why you need DWA. So when you first get inside, this is kind of like the landing page, and this is like the community tab. So here, one cool thing that we got going on, baby, and I don't know about y'all, but if you in DWA, I hope I'm gonna see y'all in Miami. I hope I'm gonna see y'all in Miami, baby. I'm going on a little family vacation before, but then I'm gonna pull up in Miami too, so I can't wait. And that's gonna be a great way where you can connect with people, network with people, really bounce ideas off of each other. One thing that I have learned, and I really truly do appreciate, is my peoples that's in DWA, like, baby, I ain't got no friends, but I got some friends, okay? No, I'm just playing. No, but I do love that. And, we all like support each other no matter kind of like at least that's been my experience, okay? I'm just saying. I believe you and the DWA family, we go together, okay? We were real cool. So on the landing page, this is where you can find all updates. Like right now they're having an extended sale for this AI tool that you can use where you can attend a webinar and stuff like that. All just amazing information. They have the is this tonight? Or no, that was the other day. Again, they having this event in Miami. And it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. But this is where you can introduce yourself, kind of just welcome yourself to the community. Because again, we gonna support you, okay? We're gonna support you when you get up in here. Another really cool thing inside of Digital Wealth Academy, y'all, I haven't even got to the training yet, is the master classes that are included. So on top of you getting training that you obviously always have access to, that you always can go back in, watch. I do it daily. Like I said, I may not go through all of the modules every single day, but one thing I'm gonna do, baby, part of my morning routine, when I write my five things that I'm grateful for, I'm gonna go listen to a master class. I love doing that. Those are on the back pages. Okay, girl. So let me click on here, y'all. Y'all, it's me trying to mother parents. Here, this is dark chocolate, just to let you know.
Thank you.
So if you go to our little calendar here, girl, this is where you can find out where all the master classes are. So you can get live training and you can ask questions at the end of the master class. So that's one thing that I love. I feel like that alone, because people, as much as people be taxing for their mentorships and stuff like that, you got access to these master classes where you're learning from 7-8 figure earners every week. And then you can turn around, and after they finish the class, you can ask questions. So it's never an opportunity where you feel lost. Again, it does require you showing up. It does require you actually paying attention to what's going on inside of the community. But this is things that you have access to, right? So I like that. Before I hop into the classroom, let me show y'all some of the testimonies, because I like to see them. As you can see, these are updated. Like everybody, I love that. Y'all, I got to do a better job, and I need to get back in here, because when I first started, I ain't gonna lie, I was motivated. Like, y'all, I just made $1,000 today. I just made $500. I don't do that shit no more. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. But I definitely need to do a better job getting back in here because it's motivating, it's exciting. And when I see black people, I ain't gonna lie. When I see people that look like me, it really helps. Miranda always in here posting her shit, okay? But this person here just posted this 5 hours ago. Big win. Just hit 7K in sales, okay? Or they just hit 6K in sales. Hey, it's Merciful, and I've officially crossed $7,000 in sales. Super grateful for how far this journey has come. Seeing real results come through is such a powerful reminder that the work is working. And again, this always ties back to mindset. When you start thinking differently, and when you start getting comfortable with that, like, and that was me, y'all, because I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. And I say this all the time. When I first got started, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a little fluke. I was like, hey, maybe I'm just lucking up. Maybe I am just special, you know. But then I was like, no, it's a system and a strategy. But it all of it starts with your mindset. It starts with you believing that I can do it, believing I am worthy of this. I can do this. Honestly, I've been lowballing myself. What the hell? I want to make 10K months. No, I want to make 30K months because y'all want. All it takes is seeing somebody to do it, and that's all it is. And again, this is why I personally always try to tell people that have Digital Wealth Academy, or when you decide to get Digital Wealth Academy, baby, every single day. If you down and out, if you ain't posting no content, if you know what I'm saying, because look, y'all ain't got no excuse for the ones that said y'all wasn't posting, because y'all can go back and repurpose shit, change the caption on it, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They really don't, okay? But I'm telling y'all, like, when you get down, when I have those moments where I'm in a creative funk and I'm like, man, it's just hard, baby, I pop up in these testimonies because I'm like, okay, nah, I can do this. I can do this. And again, it's been motivating for me. I always try to share that with my students and tell them, like, these testimonies, baby, because these is real people like you and me that's in here that's changing, that has changed their lives. This program has made millionaires, y'all. Nurse Miranda, she always, y'all follow her on TikTok. If y'all ever, oops, what happened? It say I'm restricted. Am I still on here? Child, I don't know. TikTok, I don't know if I'm on here. If I am, let me know. Let me know. Sorry, y'all. Miranda, she always got the good testimonies. Okay. One thing Miranda gonna let us know is how much money she made, okay? But I love her, okay, because she a woman of color. Okay. We appreciate that. But never in my wildest dreams, she was saying, would I ever think that I would make this money? $23,000 in 7 days, y'all. 7 days. And sis, she another one. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't got my strategy from her because sis do stay on live. Okay. That's where I got going on live. And once I started, I was like, baby, she just be on live. Sis ain't even got Instagram. Okay. For real, y'all, look up Nurse Miranda on TikTok. I'm for real. She literally makes all of her money from TikTok. So again, it's all about how you show up, how much time you put in. You gonna eventually it's gonna give back. You said what, baby? Okay, I don't have no more chocolate balls, girl. Okay, let me go down here to sorry. Okay, get your cup. Let me go down to how I went from low figure 4 months to 50K this year already. Last summer my business felt stuck. I wasn't confused. I was just scared to really sell. And y'all, that's where Xavier, because you being petty, Zyla. Here, I'm sorry. Y'all, I be forgetting I'm still on YouTube and shit too. I'm thinking I only got the screen before. Yes, we're here and can see. Okay, I want to make sure I haven't seen. I have seen her before. Hey, y'all, no, Nurse Miranda, I fucks with her. Miranda, the truth. Hey, baby, if there's anybody I want to be like in DW, I'm just playing. I don't want to be like nobody, but I'm saying, like, for real though, like, y'all, for real, she motivated me because I was like, sis ain't got Instagram. She literally is on TikTok. That is the only platform that she's on. She does get on live a lot. But seriously, like, and what she, matter of fact, she said it right here, didn't she? Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think this would be my life. I went live for 2 hours and 3 minutes this morning and made over $5,000. I don't understand how this is real, but I'm so grateful. Y'all, I'm serious. Like, and I've seen Miranda in person and literally, like, now her style is definitely a little bit different, but like, again, y'all, all we do is show the information, like the program. And again, when people see how much value this program has to offer, that's what sells itself. There's nothing that I'm doing, and that's why I be trying to tell y'all all the time. There's nothing that I'm doing that literally is like selling the pro. I mean, granted, you might like my personality, you may resonate with me, but I'm literally reading what is on this screen. And if you know how to read, if you know how to copy and paste, baby, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, that is all I be doing, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. Am I saying this is a get rich quick scheme? No. Consistency and people seeing you consistently does take a lot of effective. You can't just pop up on the scene. That's where people, I don't be understanding, like, where people be like, well, girl, I gave it my all for 5 days and nothing happened. I'm like, 5 days? Like, bro, I've been doing this for a year. And again, I'm just now at a point where I make money just from getting on live. But again, y'all, anytime you start something, people have to see you. People want to see Like, okay, let me see that she's not on no BS. Let me see, and I'm just being completely honest. Nobody wants to say that, but that's really what it comes down to. Yeah, you can have the best product in the world, be giving it away, but people damn near won't even download some free shit until they see you, or until they see reviews, or until they see other people talking about it. So those are things to really, really keep in mind. Thank y'all for still being with me on TikTok. Y'all tap the screen for me. Let's get to 5K likes, y'all. Let's get to 5K likes. Um, but yeah, so I love reading hers. Let me read a couple more, y'all, because she just posted this an hour ago. Kelly Donis, I don't know her. I don't never seen her before. How I went from low 4-figure months to 50K this year already. Last summer, y'all already kind of read that already. And she said I wasn't confused, y'all. And people be giving a strategies. This is what I be meaning. Like in DWA, we don't be gatekeeping shit, okay? And that's one thing that I do appreciate. Motherfuckers be, it ain't no, oh, you got to book a call. Now some people do. They'll plug their shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But people are really giving away their strategies and what they really be doing to make this type of money. Checking reviews 24/7 like they meant everything, posting value and hoping people just got it. I think that's what she was trying to say. Soft selling and barely talking about my offer because I didn't want to come across too salesy. Here's what I did instead. And sis literally giving you her strategy. She says, I pick one offer that solves a problem and made it crystal clear. Why y'all think I've been talking about DWA for as long as I've been talking about it, right? Oops. Because it's literally going to give you everything that you need. Xavier, did you take a shower? I'm sorry. Let me focus. Did you take a shower? Come here. Did you change your clothes? The water back on? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So she said, here's what she did. It said she picked one offer that solves a real problem. Come here, and made it crystal clear. She talked about it every day. Y'all know how I was saying, getting on live every single day in real life moments, making my audience feel seen, heard, and not just tips. Again, y'all, I don't get on here and just be like, hey, y'all want to get DWA? You gotta be personal with your audience. Again, it's like when you take a woman on a date. Like, damn, you ain't about to get these drawers just like that. You gotta butter me up a little bit. Do me a favor. Can you you okay? Yeah. Okay, put this uh give sis some juice for me. I just wanted to make sure you changed your clothes because I know you better lay down. And then lastly, she said, "Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all know my lives be a little ghetto. My apologies." Uh, she got honest with myself about where I was being unclear or hiding, where I wasn't showing up. I ask a lot of my students this all the time. Y'all be knowing, does it feel good when you're posting? Does it feel good when you get off a live? Do you feel like if it feels like a task, or if it feels like, man, I just did it because I gotta be consistent? You ain't gonna never get nowhere. And that's the point where I be trying to get people like to understand. I cannot say it enough. It's not about you seeing somebody else's content. Like, yeah, it can inspire you and motivate you or whatever like that, and that's cool. But the moment that you get comfortable with yourself and be truthful with yourself, what made you want to invest? What made you want to essentially jump, you know what I'm saying, and learn this information? 9 times out of 10, that's how because you want to feel comfortable talking to your audience. That's the same thing that they feel, and you need to say that. But a lot of people be like, oh, well, I'm gonna copy off a word to word what I see this person, how they real. It may work for them, but it may not work for you. So again, the quicker that you get comfortable with yourself, believing in yourself, and again, use ChatGPT to guide you, but have it make it your own. Personalize your ChatGPT and make it your own. I'm telling y'all, it's something about just being yourself, not trying to do what this person doing, not trying to do what the next person is doing. I'm telling you, the quicker you do that, the quicker you can unlock to you making 5K, 10K, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. I promise you it starts there. But when you're sitting back and be like, oh, I want what she has, or I want to be like her, or I want to do this because she did it, like, bro, you literally are going to stay in the same cycle of not getting anywhere. Yeah, you might get a couple of views because the topic was viral or whatever like that, but you're not being yourself. That energy hasn't translated through the screen, people's phones, the computer, or whatever, which in turn is going to make people feel comfortable. And, essentially you're building trust with them and make them essentially motherfucking mad. Okay. But, sis said that. And I can't say, I feel like I say that all the time. Everybody, mama, it gives desperate energy when you hop on the scene and you trying to sell this product, this product, this product. Well, baby, which one is the life-changing product? Because you didn't say this one. And it's just like, it gives confusion, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, if you want to make some money, you pick that one product and you roll with that shit. Now, granted, can you bundle offers and do things like, I'm giving y'all free game. I'm giving y'all too much free game. Okay. It's too much. It's too much. But I'm serious. Like, I can't, don't get me started because I get passionate and I won't shut the hell up. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, um, she live on live. No, she's on Instagram as well. She is, sis, because I could have sworn. Well, maybe she is now, but I'm telling you, like in the beginning, like Miranda used to be like, and if she do, you gotta. I know there's a lot of fake pages out there, but sis be like, now. Matter of fact, I feel like I just remember seeing Miranda post the other day, and somebody was asking what her strategy was when she posted that. It was like $86,000 for her house payment, and everybody and their mama was in her thing talking about, hey, do you what all do you do or whatever like that, and she even said, I feel like that was like a month ago or less than that, because I remember people was like, damn, what's your strategy? What all do you do? Do you be on Instagram or whatever like that? And she was like, I'm only on TikTok, and I know when I started like last year, Miranda was only on TikTok. So I don't know. It's hell of a lot of fake pages out here, because when I say sis do numbers straight up. The sprinkler system came back on again. I'm sorry, y'all. Natty too. Yep. Natty. I love her voice. When I tell you, I love her fucking voice. She is so cute. I used to have to ask my younger brothers if they shower with soap and change. Man, when I tell you, child, girl, because he was outside running in the grass. I don't know why I have to tell my son so many times out of the day to wash his ass. I don't know. But, and then y'all, sorry, y'all got a little, I didn't got a little sidetrack. But yeah, and y'all see that she also said, no viral reels, no big audience, just clarity and consistency. And that's, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I have been in rooms with people that have, and I'm like, please stop thinking or sitting on the sidelines like, oh, I wish I had 100,000. Baby, I don't give a fuck about no 100,000 followers, because I'm telling you, I know people that I have been in rooms with, y'all, had conversations with, and I'm like, I just like to talk about numbers, because I'm like, hey, so we all can be realistic, especially when it comes to like brand deals. But that's another story. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I know people that have 100,000+ followers, literally don't make the amount of money that I make, and be getting brand deals and stuff like that and everything, but literally do not make the amount of money that I make. And I don't have a large following. I have 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, 5,000 on Instagram. Now, granted, when I first started, I had a lot more followers, but my page got hacked and I was faceless, so didn't nobody know who I was. And yeah, so it has nothing to do with following. It literally has to do with your message and how clear you are. I know, baby. I see it came back on. Oh, okay. Then don't go back out there, okay? But yeah. So again, y'all can be stuck in these, especially when I see a person of color, I get so excited. This person, what's her name? Mari posted this 2 hours, y'all. I love looking at the testimonies, because again, it's inspiring. The moment where I be slacking, I was like, let me get my shit together. Let me hop back in here. I just crossed 10K in sales. Also, when I first joined DWA, I was honestly overwhelmed. I hear this a lot. And this is why I created my program, y'all. I'm seriously. So many smart people, so much to learn, and I wasn't even sure where to start. I kept thinking, am I even cut out for this? Everybody, I'm gonna be thinking that. And that's where the digital wealth bot, it comes in, that literally can change the game for y'all. And this is what I mean when I say y'all have no excuse to literally start earning $400, $800 a day with this business module that literally is done for you. I still remember my first sale. It felt unreal. I feel like everybody literally says that. Then came another and another. Some days were slow. Others felt like a breakthrough. Bit by bit, it added up. And now $10,000 in sale. I'm so happy for her. Y'all, I'll be trying to write in here too, y'all. While I'm in here, bear with me, okay? I got to multitask, okay? Because that's amazing, especially when you hit your first 10K and stuff like that. But this is what I mean, like, just excited. And I feel like that's how I know I'm a part of like a club or a part of a community or whatever, where I mean, for real, because it's like all of us be having just crazy beginner stories, and it's like that exact feeling of knowing. And that's what I be trying to tell so many people. If you can just get over that first hump, baby, if you could just stick with it, I don't care if it take you 6 months, it might, but on the other end of that 6 months of you actually putting in the work, I promise you're going to appreciate the journey, y'all. I wanted to give up so many times. I'm telling y'all, when I was trying to sell my own shit, it wasn't nobody buying it. I was just like, man, what? I found an IG for her, but it could be fake. I think it is, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Miranda, for real. I'm gonna send her a message, but I'm pretty sure she don't have y'all Instagram. Sis literally is on TikTok. There's a few people in here that just rock one business up. I can't even talk. That rock one what's it called? Social media. But if I'm not mistaken, Miranda got one baby. And when I tell y'all, there's so many goddamn scams out there of people scamming her, because the numbers that she do, like, cause she shares her numbers a lot. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with that, but Okay, let's just get in. Let's get into because I know y'all want to see the meat and potatoes. Okay, y'all want to see the favorite part. Y'all want to see what everything. Okay, but y'all again, look at how many people. It's 459 people online right now working on a business. Like you cannot tell me. And again, y'all, like one thing that I be really want to slap the shit out of everybody lightweight is the people that really be like, I can even if I like literally be sitting in my face and be like, I just don't understand why it's not happening for me. I mean, it's just I ain't making no money. Ain't nobody downloads. I mean, I'm getting some views. But I'm like, sis, are you showing up every day? Are you posting 3 times a day? Are you getting on live every single day? Are you sending out emails reminding people of your offers? Are you educating your audience every single day? If you can't say that, then there's no reason why you should be upset that you're not making money because again, it takes that. This is not no thing that you're gonna just hop on and just cruise at and it just happen. I mean, for some people it might, but if you starting from scratch like how I did and how thousands of us other did, it definitely is gonna take work. You gotta make a name for yourself essentially. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do it, but that's something to really keep, to keep in mind, y'all. Like again, nobody knows me. I'm not famous or I'm not popular or anything like that. But at the same time, my message is clear. And 99% of the time, most people that run into me or reach out to me or whatever, they're reaching out to me in regards to Digital Wealth Academy because I'm consistent. My message is clear. I know what I'm talking about. This program, I really utilize it in my day to day. I'm not switching up and talking about this course one day. Now, granted, I have my own program, but like I mentioned, I think DWA and MPM bundled together would be amazing. Will really help you hit 10K plus months. You know what I'm saying? With both of the strategies and everything like that. But at the same time, I'm not on here. Hey, y'all buy this $50 product today. Hey, y'all buy this $10 product today. Hey, y'all buy DW. Nah, baby. Everything that you need to possibly start making your 10K months as the beginner, because that's how I really push it, because I think it's really possible. If you want to learn how to create your own digital product, or hell, if you want to have other side hustles, you know what I'm saying, going and popping for you, baby, get DWA. That's all you need. Fuck a $10 program. Fuck a $30 ebook. You're not gonna read that shit anyway. So I'm gonna make sure that my message is clear. Rather, now, granted, majority of the time I am talking to moms because that is who my audience is. But yeah, men have bought this program from me. Older people have bought this program from me. Way younger people have bought this program from me. It's a one size fit all. But at the same time, and that's where people, again, you can't be out here giving desperate energy. Now you may believe in all 19, 20 of these products, but again, until you build a name for yourself, y'all, you can't be out here doing that. And that's just free game. I'm just telling you straight up. Because people going, I'm a side eye. So I'm like, well, then wasn't you just talking about? It sounds like you're just trying to make $1. Which program is going to help me? Which one? Now, again, I will say this. Now, if somebody reaches out to you, and again, I've had this where like, in the beginning of my journey, but again, the constant offer that I'm always pushing, the constant offer that I'm always emailing people about when I do decide to utilize email marketing is DWA. Now, if there's something going on, like for example, I've had conversations with people and they're like, hey, I can't really, be a student right now. I'm just trying to find a passive way to make income. I'm just trying to find something that I could do, low effort or whatever like that, where I can make passive income. Then that would be times where I would offer DBA, because it's not necessarily a program where you're going to sit there and study and really get a lot out of it. But as far as you learning multiple side hustles and really kind of starting a gun for you, hell yeah, get DBA. Then you can do something like that. But again, for the most part, and even if I do mention other offers as I'm on live right now talking to y'all, I always tie it back to DWA. And that's the thing. And that's the thing people have to get clear on. When you give desperate, oh, I'm just trying to do anything to make $10, $5 or whatever like that, because that's going to make me feel good. It's like you're wasting time when you can just focus on your one offer that could be high ticket. It could be low ticket. If you got this credit repair, I'm telling y'all, my niche was never credit or whatever like that. I just knew a lot of people. I said, well, most people my age, they credit fucked up. So they probably need to fix their credit. And I sold an ebook that I got out of DBA for $17, y'all. $17. And I made $7,000 literally in a week. It was how I was pushing it, how I was talking about it, or whatever like that. It was around like, right, what did they say with credit? I don't know if y'all know this, but this is why it's so important to do your research. Credit has like a what's it called? Like different I guess not high end, what is it called? Different, like for example, people always want to fix their credit at the beginning of the year, right? And then like it's like the quarter times where they say fixing your credit and shit like that. And so when you start promoting those type of products around that time, people are, people want to hurry up and try to fix their credit right before Christmas so they can get a credit card or put some shit on layaway. I don't know, or whatever. So anyway, so that's when I was kind of promoting it around that time, and I made a lot of money from it. And it was a $17 product. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it doesn't matter off of, but I went the route of, baby, I'm gonna push this high ticket product, right? Because I'm doing less. If I sell 3 a day, that used to be my goal. If I could just sell 3 a day, that's $1,500. Okay. I used to pray for my check to be that much. You know what I'm saying? So what, baby? What? I can see you, girl. What you doing? But yeah, so y'all, sorry I went on a tangent about that. Let's get inside of the training. But inside of the actual classroom, y'all, the program is video instruction. Video instruction. I don't know about you, girl. Like I said, baby, I ain't got time to read no ebook, and I'm not gonna do it. I listen to an audio book, but I'm not reading no ebook. I can't. So I really do appreciate that the program is structured like this, and it literally has everything that you need broken down into individual modules. Okay, so yeah, it's still a lot of information to take in, and I personally always tell people that get inside this program, yo, day one, don't you get in here and try to go through everything, girl. I know you excited, but you need to take your time, baby. The money gonna come, but we gonna take our time and learning this training. I personally gave myself 5 days, but when I got started, it was only 20 modules in here. There, baby, there's 50 plus modules. But on the backside, and once we get to the backside, I'm gonna show y'all that. See, this is where a lot of majority of your training is at. And again, with this being a course, you can jump around and kind of get what you need and take what you know what I'm saying, leave what you don't, right? But one thing, and I'm gonna show y'all the Digital Wealth Bot, because I think it's really, really important, because this is really what's changing the game about Digital Wealth Academy. And this is why y'all ain't got no excuse, because the Digital Wealth Bot, if you know how to use ChatGPT and everything like that, or even if you don't, I'm gonna show you how to use it. That alone will literally give you your strategy and show you how you can start making. I'm gonna say easily. Am I guaranteeing it? No, because it's all about how you show up and where your mindset is at, how you think about yourself. If you think you're worthy of it, you know what I'm saying? But I think on average, a person can easily you can sell 2 of these a day. I really feel like that's realistic, y'all. I'm just being, or if even if we don't say 2 a day, realistically, I think you should. $1,000 a week is kind of low, but I say 1,000. We on low ball, $844, because that's what it is. This is 85% commission. So every time I sell one of these, the price of Digital Wealth Academy, y'all know I like to be honest with y'all, tell y'all numbers, let y'all know, it's $497. After the affiliate, commission, everything like that, I walk away with $422. So to be exact, like today, I think I sold 3 DWA earlier already. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I made $422 each time off of a product and off of a video, because I feel like the traffic that I seen was from a video is really weird. And this is the crazy thing, y'all. This is why content, all that shit, baby, just make it, post it, and move on, and worry about the next. It ain't about going viral and stuff, because people are like going back and watching some of my old videos. I said, oh, let me start repurposing some stuff. So y'all mind your business. If y'all didn't seen some content before and I didn't post it again, look, it's working. Okay. And that's one thing that I love about this business model. But yeah, so inside of here, y'all, they're going to walk you through step by step. And I like this because if you are a beginner, and this is one thing that I've been showing a lot of people that have been buying DW, like, use this Digital Wealth Bot, y'all. Inside of this Start Here module, it literally shows you how to navigate the program, where to go, and everything like that. It also includes this Digital Wealth Bot. And again, I just want to kind of quickly show y'all, because it really is game changer. I already kind of have it up here. Y'all, this is, at this point, everybody know what ChatGPT is, right? Right. Okay. But essentially, this is an extension in your ChatGPT that literally will help you navigate Digital Wealth Academy. Ooh, I forgot I'm not on. Sorry, y'all. Where y'all at? Me too. It's those boys. Yeah, I think it's a boy thing. Girl, they dirty, ain't they? They dirty. People got to be real. Don't put the work. Want to get the glory. Tell them, Tanisha, and that be the thing. And I be like, I really literally be lightweight offended, because I've been in this game now, like, literally for a year. And I'm like, bro, like, and don't get me wrong, when I don't show up, I don't make no money. And I just be like, maybe I wish my confidence was where your confidence was at. Cause I'm like, damn, man, like, you ain't putting no goddamn work and you, what? Okay, let me see. Can I share my screen, y'all? Hold on, sorry. Cause I gotta take y'all through this Digital Wealth Bot. We're gonna go through this together. Okay, cause y'all don't be believing me. Y'all don't be believing me. We gonna. So I kept this up. I've been just keeping this up, but I just want y'all to see. So when you get inside Digital Wealth Academy, right? Everybody and their mama, they be lost. Oh my God, girl, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I don't know how to start. Who am I going to even promote this to, or whatever? But again, y'all, before you even get Digital Wealth Academy, this is how I want you to think about it. I really want you to go into Google, and the thing about it is, you should know who you feel comfortable talking to. And again, if you got to overthinking, if it feels staged, if it feels like you're forcing it, then that's how your content's gonna come out. That's how it's gonna show up when you be on live, and that's what we don't want. So again, don't overthink it. If it's somebody your age, it's somebody your age. That's fine. Maybe you like talking to younger people. You know what I mean? You may be 30s, but you in your 20s and you like talking to 18, 20-year-olds or whatever. I have some students that are actually like that literally are like, I think, how does Karen? I want to say she like, I know she like damn near almost 40, but she look, cause she real little and petite, y'all. But she like her audience is she talks to like her like she got a whole I don't even know what to call it, but she helps the youth. And her style of, y'all know I always try to give y'all good examples and stuff like that. But like, and I try to put your business out there, sis, if you go back and watch this live. But like she literally talks to you. And at first I was just like, I don't know how that's gonna work. Cause I too used to think like, oh, it had to be just my audience or it had to be people my age. But no, whoever you feel most comfortable talking to that you can show up passionate about when you ain't getting paid, when you are getting paid or whatever, y'all, that's your audience. There is no overthinking. There is no whatever. So please, if that is the thing that's been holding you back, let's wrap that up. Let's hurry up and wrap that up because it's not that deep. Pick it and move on, okay? So you got an idea who you want to talk to. So what I did was I went inside of the Wealth Bot and I literally typed in, "It's my first day. Where should I start?" Because that's the number one question. Everybody be like, it's so much information. I'm so overwhelmed. What do I do? Boom. They gave me all the stuff. This is your foundation. Rachel designed this to help you get clear, confident, and focused before diving into strategy. It's short, powerful, and do not skip a part, right? So it literally tells me, hey, these are the first 4 modules that I should go through. Mindset, always first. Can't say that enough, y'all. I'm always saying that. Intro into digital marketing. Building trust with my audience. The digital product crash course. Specifically in the digital product crash course, I'm gonna always tell you go through that one pillar that says how to scale 0 to 10K months. That alone, and I tell a lot of my students, I don't recommend going through the whole digital product crash course, but that's just my opinion, because I think your ass need to go through the training. But he does go over a lot of good information. Literally gave you everything that you need. It says pick a time daily, even between 20-30 minutes. I know y'all got 20-30 minutes. I know you got 20-30 minutes. I know you do. To go through a module, take notes, and take action. You don't need to rush. Consistency wins here. They literally are telling you what to do, how to navigate this program so you can start making $844. This is what I mean, y'all. Okay. Now it says, let me know. Do you already have an affiliate link? Are you using Beacon stands or funnels? Of course, if you don't, this is the really cool thing. Hey, what's an affiliate link? What do I do? I can go back inside of the community and type in affiliate link and find the post where I can get my affiliate link, y'all. Everything literally is done for you, set up, ready to go, right? They're going to help you set up your storefront. Personally, recommend use Stand Store, but as a beginner, I always tell people use Beacons. It's free. Use the free option. When that money start coming through, upgrade that ass over to, I would say after your first sale, definitely upgrade over to Stand Store. It's definitely worth it, okay? So then I went back in, I even typed, I want to reach my goal of 30K this month. Y'all, this is me. This is me setting my goals. But yeah, hey, you can say this as a a complete beginner. It's possible. I've seen people make 30, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I need to go a little bit harder. But seriously, the most I've ever made, y'all, in total is like 20. I almost made 30K, like 27 something a month. So, but I put, I'm a mom, and I literally was describing myself, y'all. I said, I'm a mom of 2. My audience is moms from the age range of 25. This is how I be really talking to ChatGPT, y'all. And when I say we'll give you the answers that you need, there is no excuse. No excuse. It's literally doing it for me. I'm mama too. This is my age range. Their problem that I solve is getting their time back with their family to stop trading their time for money. How do you think I can reach my goal this month with this strategy that fits my niche? I love when they talk back to me. I love this vision. Helping moms get their time back is powerful. And that 30K goal is doable when you approach it with it. Okay, they told me what to do, right? So they literally gave me like, and this is the thing where I feel like people, this is the one thing that's already holding you back. You won't even take the time to write out a game plan so you can figure out how to get 10K a month. You know, when I realized that making 6 figures, even though I used to think that was just such a far stretch that could never happen for me, that's so far away. But once I realized that it was $274 a day, I was like, baby, what? I can make make 274, or I can average it out. You know what I'm saying? And so again, y'all, sometimes it just starts with writing on paper. Hey, I want to make 5K. You know, I'm always put Jesus on. Lord, I want to make 5K this month. Okay, what can I do, God? Position me, put me. You know what I'm saying? Give me, show me. Okay, take me out of it because I've been trying to figure this out on my own. I ain't been getting nowhere. What you want me to do, God? Seriously, write it down, y'all. But they were saying if you promote DWA, which pays $422 sale. You know, they talking about that to hit 30K a month, you will need 71 sales. Okay, that's not bad. Ain't that bad. That's about 2 to 3 sales per day for the next 30 days. Okay. And it also gave me messaging, how I'm going to talk to my audience, where it's going to really hit. These are the things where people don't be understanding and they be missing out on. Tap into emotional and practical languages that resonate with your audience. I don't be lying to y'all, but I know how to hit them pain points, okay? But at the same time, I'm telling the truth. I just want to tell them a little bit, okay? I am telling the truth. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for giving me the 5K on TikTok. Let's get it to 10K, y'all. Let's get it to, am I resonating? Am I hitting? I'm sorry, y'all. It's me not reading these comments. I know y'all like, bitch, look, we all here liking this shit, but you ain't saying nothing back. Okay, girl, get passionate. Okay, girl, because one thing I am, I'm gonna do it. But it could be okay. My screen is black on YouTube, y'all. Jesus. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have been talking. Y'all still can't see my screen. Yes, baby. How long the screen been black? It's been black for a minute, ain't it, y'all? My bad. So you can create your clone with digital Wi-Fi. You can see. Hold on. Can y'all see my screen? Am I talking? Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. The bots on here, they don't be coming out. It's good. I definitely recommend using a different platform, Sally. But we talk about that another day. Okay. Thank you, Tori, for letting me know, y'all, because y'all know I'm terrible at reading the comments. Don't be like me, okay? But she literally, I say she, but hey, they give you how to talk to your audience, and this is the type of content that you should be creating. Y'all plug and play. I stopped missing bedtime stories. Here's how I did it. You see, I mean, I would never say no shit like that because y'all know I don't talk like that. But again, learning how to personalize this to make it fit you so you can work smarter, not harder. Okay, this isn't just another side hustle. It's how, again, I would never say this shit, but I wouldn't say it like that. But I do take this type of information and I apply it to my business, and I apply it how I talk in my content, in the wording. And again, if you don't know how to do all this, baby, I tell ChatGPT to do it for me. This is what I mean. But make content that speaks to freedom, time, and peace of mind. This is how moms feel. That's all they care about. Okay. And then it even gave me a game plan, a weekly game plan. Post 3 reels, 2 stories, and even do like a soft launch post or whatever like that. And then of course Rachel gonna put in there to plug them reels, baby. I ain't paying for that shit. That's one thing I'm not gonna do is pay for it. Okay, I'm not paying for that. You create your own reels. I got some reels for y'all if y'all need it. I know. I don't know what's going on with the system, Lord. But they even gave you, if you decide that if you want to go faceless, a vault that you can use. But again, y'all also open free content online. You ain't got to pay for this shit. Okay. And then even with DMs, after each post or story, invite DMs. Example, if your mom tired of trading hours for dollars, DM me time, and I'll show you what's working for me. Okay, I like them, baby. They are so nice. And yeah, yep. And y'all, if you, one thing I'm gonna give y'all, y'all know I'm gonna always give y'all some free game. One thing I'm gonna always do is give you free game. If you are a beginner and you've been trying to get people to, what's the word, like convert essentially, one thing, and I try to tell my students is a lot of times, make sure your call to, I mean, definitely do a mixture of both, but make sure your call to actions are DMs, because this is the thing. When you're a beginner, people are so judgmental, y'all, and people don't want to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell y'all, people are very judgmental, and like people don't want to. It's fucked up to say it like this, but like people don't want people to know that they commented on a low follower count, a low girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so if you make your call to action DM, that's personal, it's behind the scenes. People ain't got to be in your business. That's just one trick I'm gonna tell you, but it works. But again, I definitely would still do like call to action, but like even if you're like if you just started, like definitely do DM me, have that in your bio, because again, people don't want to like. I don't know why. Maybe one thing, if the content is good and you got 2 followers, maybe I don't feel that way. Maybe because I've been doing this for a while. But maybe there was a point in my life where I kind of was like, "Ooh, I'm not about to. I don't want nobody knowing I'm on her little basic ass page." Like I feel like that's what people be thinking, y'all. But seriously, it does work. And like people just, but you'll get a lot of more hits that way if you just have them DM you. But yeah, it connects. And then like one thing, like on Instagram, if you are on Instagram, baby, send them voice notes. Like I don't know, like I can't stand my speaking voice, y'all. But I'm just telling y'all, and this tips and stuff that I've worked, that I've even told my students, I'm like, people at this point that aren't even as tech savvy, they see those automated messages, they don't like that shit. That's why I personally don't automate. I mean, I do to at least start the conversation, but for the most part, I always try to respond back, me personally, which it gets overwhelming. But to me, I feel like it's worth it. Because again, I want to get to know the person that I'm trying to essentially, I guess you could say, sell to or whatever, but I want to make sure it's going to fit your lifestyle. I genuinely do care, because I don't want you to buy something that your money, because I feel like you can come back and cuss me out and be like, bitch, why you sent me up or whatever. So I'm not just doing this to make the money. I genuinely want you to be successful. I genuinely want you to succeed as well, just as much as I am, if not better. And a lot of people that I have helped are better better than me. But I think that's important, to talk about y'all. But DMs, them voice notes, baby, people love a good voice note. It's personal, okay? People want to feel that connection nowadays. They gave us some daily power actions. One post, once or story every single day, sharing them testimonies, okay? Like seriously, when people see that you're showing up, damn, people winning every single day, that makes them get comfortable with you and be like, okay, damn, this program that she talking about, she ain't changing up. She wasn't talking about this program yesterday, this program yesterday. What's up? Okay, you leaving me? First of all, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna burn the hell up with that on outside. So you might want to put on a t-shirt or something, bro. It's 91 degrees. I'm sorry, y'all. Again, it's me trying to be a parent. 10 engaging comments on mom content. I always say this: make sure you're engaging with the people that you are trying to attract. That's what people be fucking up at. You trying to use all these. What, girl? Go ahead, go run in the water. But you gotta close my door. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me hurry get off on you. But yeah, y'all, again, everything that you need. And if y'all don't believe that this is real or me typing it in, it says, would you like me to help you out? Y'all, again, I think I sidetracked. I'm on YouTube, ain't even paying attention. Okay, y'all, let me just show y'all real quick. So, okay, let me see, because I want to show y'all this is how I be typing on what is this called? ChatGPT? Y'all, okay. Okay. Let me say, what's something that I would say? Where are we at? So you gave me content ideas. Okay. What if I wanted to make, because I know everybody want to talk about the money, make $844 a day, but I haven't, yeah, and it don't come from my spelling if I spell something wrong. What if I wanted to make $844 a day, but I haven't gotten my first sale? But run on sentence like a motherfucker. But I have been posting bullshit ass content. But I'm gonna say, I have been posting content every day consistently. I know y'all like to lie in there and say that in there. You know y'all be lying consistently for 30 days. Bro, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Okay. Let's see what it say, okay? Because y'all, this is how I really be on here. Such a great question. Okay, so the wealth bot is a little hood, y'all. Okay. It understood what I was saying. Is your content converting or just visible? You might be posting, but if your content isn't solving your audience pain points, making a clear offer, or giving a reason to take action, DM link or whatever, because you got to instruct people because people slow, y'all. This is just noise, not conversion content. Ask yourself, am I clearly telling moms what they'll get if they say yes? Am I using real life stories or emotional pain points like missing milestones, no backup plan, or feeling stuck? See, you got to feel this shit. Do I ask them to take action, DM me, whatever like that? Are you doing that? Can you check that off, sis? Because if not, that's why you ain't making them. That's why. Are you actually selling your stories or DMs? Boom. Okay, you see how they plug the module too? Y'all, we ain't even got inside of the train. Let me hurry get off. It's me. Because I be, hey Google, play Little Angel on Netflix. Sorry. What did it say? Instagram feed posts build trust. Stories and DMs create. Again, y'all, giving you everything that you see. We just in the wealth bot. Let me get it. Let me get through the training. Let me get back on YouTube because I know y'all like, bitch, if you don't get to the point. But y'all, again, this is what I'm saying. So not only getting Digital Wealth Academy will be like done for you, but now they even got, maybe they ain't had this wealth bot in there when I got started. So literally, there is no excuse. People, y'all gotta get. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the people that's gonna get Digital Wealth Academy because right now y'all lazy, but y'all not about to be lazy no more. Y'all gotta get out of thinking like, oh, it's a magic pill or something. Like, oh, I bought it, so I ain't gotta do no work and it's just gonna happen for me overnight. That's just never gonna happen. Yes, you're definitely gonna have to clap, but I'm telling you, when you learn and you learn how to batch your content and you learn how to automate your business, you're gonna be like, bro, why the hell did I not start? Like, that's what I say my biggest regret is me not starting sooner, because I'm like, this is insane. And to have a high ticket item that I literally get on live sometimes and disappear. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I'm quick for disappearing. Um, Still makes me money because the quality, the value is there. Again, this program has made millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, as a person, I'm just being completely honest. Who half-ass my journey? Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like I work hard, but I'm like, I know I could be doing so much more. I know I can be creative way more. But I'm basic. I don't do no fancy edits, y'all. I film a 7 second video. Usually it's something. I be trying to look cute every once in a while, but for the most part, like, baby, I filmed the video today with this on. Fresh out of Pilates, sure did. Like, it's not that deep, okay? It's the information, it's the message, it's the, you know what I'm saying? Are you solving somebody's problem? I can't say that enough, y'all. Let me hurry up and show y'all, because we ain't even got inside of the training yet. That was just the WealthBot, and I wanted to show y'all how to use it because that really is changing the game. And I feel like a lot of people that recently who have bought DWA, and I was kind of, like helping. That's why I think it's so important to show y'all. It like really is helping them, and I'm seeing people getting like, I'm like, damn, like, I ain't gonna say, it's only been like 2 people that I know that have made like money their first week in this, and they like, girl, it's because of this digital wealth bot. And that's why I'm like, baby, if you don't get this, child, look, I said, let me get back in here and start utilizing my strategy, okay? On YouTube, can y'all see the screen? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? I'm sorry. Let me know if y'all can see me, y'all. Let me know if I can see it. Y'all, thank y'all for 6K likes on TikTok. Let's try to get to 10K. Let's try to get to 10K. Y'all, I'm tapping the screen. I'm tapping the screen too. Y'all keep saying I'm gonna do these little live challenges that I always fall out. But we gonna get back on here. Y'all can see the screen. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. So y'all, let me go inside of the actual training. So this is just the first module, and it shows you how to access the bot. It really kind of explains to you like what path, if you decide, again, with Digital Wealth Academy, you can resell it. But that is not the only option or only way that you can make money from this program. You can resell it. Ain't gonna lie, that was what I did. And the reason why I went that route is because it's already winning. It already has a name for itself. I really didn't have to build up I mean, you do build up momentum as far as like on your personal page, like on your Instagram and stuff. But honestly, once people like, I kind of got into the right spaces, I guess you could say, or right in front in front of the right people. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Again, as a mom, I just share my journey. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where, if I'm just being completely honest with y'all, again, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't gonna tell y'all the little sugar coated version. I mean, I think that's what people have told me. Why they buy this program for me or whatever. Again, I'm not the creator of this. I didn't make this shit up. Do I believe in it? Yes. And that's why I've been talking about it for over a year now. But I just share my personal story. Sometimes I share my students' stories or people that I've mentored and helped. And I share the bad, I share the good too. A lot of the times it is good, but I do have a lot of students, or had a lot of students, that they was excited, they, or whatever, and then they'll fall off. And which in turn were a lot of moms who didn't have time to commit, because this is a lot of information to take in. But if you pace yourself and then you not operate out of like desperate energy, that's just my personal opinion. It's something that you would want to take your time and go through and really learn the training. And again, it's not about really necessarily perfecting your craft, but knowing, hey, at least I know how to navigate to something if somebody has a question. I don't know all the answers or whatever like that, and I don't pretend to. And just as a course creator now of my own program, I find myself like, damn, do I need to I be like, damn, I kind of gotta know all the answers when it comes to my shit. But in DWA, Zyla, okay, girl, you being petty. And why do you have my boob thing? Give me that. Give it to me. Give me my little. Yo, I'm sorry. This is ghetto over here, but y'all, this is what I be doing, okay? I just want y'all to know. Struggle over here. How long I been over here? For 2 hours? Okay, let me get off here, y'all. But y'all, again, I don't know where I was going, but this is the Start Here module. Okay, mindset module. And as y'all can see, the first 4 modules are the first 4 modules that even the WealthBot told us to go through to navigate through. And again, this is a lot of information. There's a lot of information to take in. But again, I think the mindset module is definitely important and should be first, because again, you got to feel like you worthy of this shit, y'all. Again, and a lot of us, that's our biggest hang up. That's the one thing that's holding us back. You think it's too good, or it's impossible to make or have. You think it's impossible to have. Look, I'm talking to myself, okay? You think it's impossible to pay for a vacation and you ain't gotta put it on payments, okay? One thing I'm gonna do. I'm always gonna put some shit on payments. So I'm always gonna put something on payments, okay? But no, but seriously, like it's I used to think it was impossible to be able to put my bills on auto pay. I didn't think that shit was gonna happen for me because I used to always be looking over my motherfucking shoulder, pulling up that app. Do I got enough? Okay, let me just pay something on it. And I had to get out of that mind frame of thinking that way. I had to get out of that mind frame of thinking that you have to kill yourself. Y'all, they just changed this Social Security what is it, limit or something to 67. You know how many people like nowadays are working till they 70, 80 years old? Like, baby, fuck that. I said my husband is 20. Y'all, my husband is 20 years older than me. When he retires, I'm retiring with him. So I had to find a way to get there. But again, I had to change my mindset. That was the biggest thing. That was the most important thing. And if I never would have done that, like this never could have happened. This never would have happened for me. Seriously, like that's really all it comes down to. Fuck digital marketing for a second. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you decide to create, you gotta believe that you can do it. Like again, this just happened to be an easier business model for me personally because I ain't have to do no work. I just had to show up. That's essentially what it is. But inside of this mindset module, Richard does a really good job talking about mindset shifts, getting out of like limited beliefs and a scarcity mindset. Again, things that you have to work on because a lot of people were scared to invest, myself included, the $497 into this program. And it was why. If this program is already proven that it's working for other people or whatever, what you so afraid of. But again, we have limited beliefs. We think that, that can't happen. You can't make $10,000 a month. You can't make $30K a month. That's not possible. Y'all motherfuckers making $500K a month, $600K a month, baby. 10K, that's pennies. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you're in that mindset of like, oh my God, that is just so much, like it will always be so much to you. So again, I love this module. One of my favorite things to talk about mindset trend. I can go for hours talking about mindset. Okay, don't wait now. Okay, can't wait to get that feeling. No, for real, sis, you gonna get. It's coming. It's coming, sis. It's coming. Then they even have this module here. I'm not gonna hop into it, but just intro into digital marketing. So again, if you are a beginner, it's not about you knowing everything. And like I said, I've helped people from 16 all the way up to 67, y'all. I've seen it all. People that don't know how to use a computer, only use typewriters, never used a real cell phone, all of that, to being able to take this. Like, yeah, it may have took some time. And yeah, there may be times where you might have to outsource to maybe break it down a little bit more. And that's, again, why I created my program, NPM, because although this training in here is amazing, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot. And for some of us, especially moms, again, it's why I created NPM. I'm for real, y'all. I don't have to, I didn't really have the time to be a student. It was hard. Luckily, I work from home. My job is flexible and I can be asleep during the day when I'm on my job. But, a lot of moms don't have that, and again, and I'm just being truthfully honest, there have been tons of people, y'all, that I've sold this program to, and I've tried to reach out like, man, what's going on, whatever. But it's just like people in their time and it being limited. But I feel like anything that you like, again, how this business model has really changed my life personally, I can't say it enough. It was worth them vacations that I missed. It was worth those date nights that I missed. It was worth just everything that I sacrificed when I was putting in the time and energy to really learn this information, because I was so serious about. I was like, bro, I ain't signed up to be no single mama. I did it. If my husband working these two jobs, no, I'm not raising these kids by myself. I need some time for my goddamn, you know what I mean? Working a job, being a mom. And I swear, I tell my husband, I say this all the time. I say, bro, y'all, men, I ain't trying to bash nobody men, okay? But I just be like, y'all literally just wake up with a blank mind. Like, bro, for the moment I wake up, I be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So again, when I seen that in so many women, because y'all, for real, I'm a genuine ass person. Like, I really am. I be like, I'm too genuine, really. But when I've seen so many people that buy the program, and like I said, I'll try to stay on y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Should I say some names? Because some of y'all on this live right now, but I ain't gonna say no names. But I'd be like, man, bro, don't give up. Because I'm telling you, like, y'all, as a person that I think I lightweight struggle with. Do I have sleep? Is it called sleep apnea? But like, baby, I can sleep for I can hibernate. That's how much I love my sleep. Like, y'all, I could easily sleep for 17 hours. What? Like, my husband said it's not normal. But for real, I love my sleep. And y'all, when I was serious about changing I'm not gonna live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I said my goal is I just want to get all my bills on. Y'all, for real, this was like my true prayer. I just want to if I could just make extra $1,000 a month, and then I'll just be able to put all my bills on auto pay. And I said, God, I just don't want to have to look or transfer over no money when I'm paying a bill. Honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was all I wanted. And again, this business module kind of popped up, and I'm so glad that it did. But I sacrificed a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but it was worth it, y'all. I cannot say it enough. I cannot say enough. And to be given Not giving because I pay for this shit, but to literally have access to something that literally gives me everything that I need. Now y'all done put on this extension. That was a long drawn out message, but it's my truth, okay? Uh Me, I'm just now getting comfortable. And look, sis, you got to get comfortable with that. I'm serious, y'all. Like, if y'all look, y'all know I always try to leave y'all with something before I get up here. But if y'all don't take nothing from me, just start like, what's one way? Think about how you think, right? And this is really, really important because again, like, if you really think about like how you think and catch yourself, because I do this all the time too. Like again, y'all, I struggle with just being cheap, even with having a little bit more money now and stuff like that. Baby, I'm gonna save 2 pennies. I don't give a damn. Like, and again, like even that can be limited or limiting, if that what it means. But if you really think about and just really think about like how you think, and you know, my mentor used to tell me this a while ago. Like, so like when you think about your average or whatever, like, oh, I want 5K or whatever, like your goal is, oh, I would just love to make 5K a month, or it could be 1,000 a month, right? Multiply that times 10, okay? And make that be your goal, because when it's like essentially when you're reaching for something higher, the thing I can't explain. It's the way he explained it, and like the way it hit the message. The message ain't gonna hit how I'm telling y'all, but it's something about just thinking, like, cause we be thinking so small. You know, that's why I'm always saying, bitch, you gotta think big, bitch. Like, I forgot how he worked. When I say the way he worded, I was like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But whatever your goal is, I'm seriously multiply it times 10 and pray for that, because what you're asking for, it literally is minimum. And God has so much something beyond. And again, I know that that's true and has some truth to it. Because again, like I said, I pray for God. I just want to be able to put my bills on auto pay and just have $1,000 extra a month. And that's why I be so grateful. And I'm like, man, bro, I really exceeded that in literally a short period of time. And I fixed my relationship with my money because I thought it took forever to make a large amount of money. When I'm like, bro, I'm telling y'all, when I doubled down and I was in my journal, like, because again, I told you I've only made one 20K month or whatever like that. But y'all, I was in my baby. I'm like, I did it. Why don't we? And again, this is why I try to get on here and share this with y'all, because I'm like, if anybody knows, baby, I know. And I'm like, when I fall off of my journal, or when I fall off reading my Bible and things like that, my life reflects that. But when I'm in my journal, when I'm in my baby, when I be like, I lightweight, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I really live a double life that y'all don't even know. If y'all seen the things that but again, I be trying to show y'all Dusty Sierra, regular Sierra, to let y'all, not saying that y'all dusty, but if Dusty Sierra can do it, baby, anybody can. I can't say it enough. But anyways, y'all, this is the training. Again, video instruction, everything that you need, foundation, baby, the affiliate, talking about pre-launch, and so many important things that you need when it comes to your business. I don't care if you got a storefront. I have students that have got this program, and it's for their physical business, okay? Business, they've used the skills inside of here, and it's helped them grow. It's helped them gain customers. It's helped them, oh shit, I gotta get off here. My computer about to die. But everything in here. Y'all, they show you how to set up your store. All of that, everything that you need to know. You're not lost. Perfect for beginners, okay? Email marketing, how to build trust. You have how to learn how to brand and build a powerful brand. Branding ain't just about colors, but it's how you talk, how you speak, and how you show up consistently online. That's branding. Again, but they talk about that in video instruction. How to selling your stories, attraction marketing, selling your DMs. If you want to do this faceless, bro, you can, but you got AI twins out here, baby. So make it you, but it make it faceless. It ain't you, okay? They have men's in digital marketing. So if you're a guy, they have this module strictly catered to you, okay? Because men be feeling like, oh, is this only a woman thing? Zyla, you real petty, bro. You real petty. Nah, no, you don't. Nah, I'm sorry, y'all. Me, I'm just you're such an inspiration. I love. Thank you, Bree. I believe it. Sis is coming. Shy, it's coming, girl. Okay, for real, y'all. Just wake up. What's it, Shy? Start doing this, bro. Seriously, if you don't take nothing from me. If you haven't got your first sale or whatever like that, y'all, I'm telling y'all, and I tell a lot of my students to do this, and it be working. I want you to realistically, let me hurry up, get off here because my computer about to die. Realistically, think about an outfit that you got in your closet, girl. Okay, what's your hair like, y'all? Now, I don't know about y'all. I be playing manifestation games and they be working. Think about a cute little outfit. You know, probably your little go-to outfit, girl. It's probably a go-to outfit, right? Okay, what's your hair like? You got some braids right now, okay? So I want you to think about when you get your first sale. What's that feeling? What is it gonna be? Are you looking down at your phone and you see the notification from Stan Store? Are you out with your homegirls? It's around that time at lunchtime and you see it come through. Start really picturing and visualizing real life scenarios. Again, I'd like to do it where I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna wear that black dress that I always motherfucking wear. Yep, I'm gonna have that on. I'm gonna have my little Coach slides. Yep, I got my little purse. And I get a notification saying you just made. Y'all. It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Oh, girl, look, Shawan, you and all these goddamn pages. I didn't know who you was. Let me get off of here, y'all. Let me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be in my pajamas and bond. Period. Hey, Rose Sally, for real. What you gotta do that, y'all, because it really works. Let me hurry get up on y'all. But y'all, inside of my lives be so ghetto. One day, I swear, y'all, I'm gonna be real professional. Y'all ain't gonna know how to take me. But y'all, they talk about the viral reel system. Everything in here that you need, girl. Okay, CapCut. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, girl, I don't know how to edit. I ain't. They got it in here. They got it in here for you. Okay, you gonna learn how to edit. I believe it. What you say? Hold on to that. Keep it pushing. Period. It's Shawan. Shawan, she like, girl, you been talking to me the whole goddamn time. I posted on here for the first time yesterday. Okay, period, sis. Y'all, we gotta make sure we go support Shawan's page, y'all. We gotta support y'all. Follow Shy Digital. Is it Digital Eager? Okay, with the name, it's cute too. Am I following you, sis? Let me make sure I'm following you. Okay, no, I wasn't. Okay, let me follow you. Period. Y'all, I told y'all we gonna do a group live one of these days. We gonna get on here, okay? But y'all, everything that you need. Again, my apologies for the get on this. No, we want this here. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, girl. So y'all cool with the hood shit. Okay. They got photography, videography in here, y'all. Canva essentials. Learn things in Canva. And again, I always tell people, especially when I think of like the Canva module, the UGC module, hell, even the TikTok module, y'all. If y'all don't take nothing from this, if you get this program and you like, bro, I really can't sell it or whatever like that, which should not be the case if you really are putting in the energy and the time and effort like how you're supposed to be. But bro, you can go in one of these modules, take the information. Y'all, let me just show y'all the Canva modules because it's detailed as hell. But take these skills, create your own little YouTube video. You know, do y'all realize that y'all can put a video on listed and sell it and people will pay for it? Do y'all realize? Like, I mean, do y'all understand? Y'all, when I did my little, and it was a shot in the dark. It was a shot in the dark, but I made some money. I think I made in total like $4,000. I didn't make a lot of money, but I didn't have it up long either. For my YouTube little mini course, y'all, it was a unlisted video that I made money from. And I just sent people the link. I made a cute little flyer. You know what I'm saying? Presentation, everything, girl. Presentation is everything. But I sold that. Y'all can take the information out of here. Create a video. Like it's, you know what I mean? You know, obviously you want to give some extra. You know, don't be disappointing nobody. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to leave a review if I pay for something that ain't hitting. Especially if I paid, what's my limit? Anything like $50 or more. And I'm like, baby, this is it. And y'all be pissed. I could pay for an ebook. Even though I ain't gonna read it, and if it has less than like 5 or 6 pages in it, I'm gonna be pissed. So don't be doing that to people, okay? But I will say, no, straight up, like y'all, you can take the information here, go through it. You still gonna have to go through it. That's the problem. Motherfuckers don't want to go through nothing. You still gotta go through it, but you can go through it, sis, and create your own unlisted YouTube video. Sell it. Hey, Canva for dummies, Canva for, you know what I'm saying, college students or whatever. The thing about it is fixating it or whatever to solve someone's problems, to solve an audience's problem. And again, if you're overthinking and you like, oh, I just don't know who to talk to, baby, how old are you? Talk to yourself. Like, it's not that deep, y'all, I promise you. But if you're trying to get out here and pretend to be someone else or do what you see somebody else is doing, it's never going to hit. Y'all see people, I have watched people, it is very cringy, literally say exactly what I say, and they wondering why they don't get sales. Take my exact speech, go through DWA, I mean, it's one thing like going through the program, but it's like to literally say everything that I say, kind of cringe. But teach his own. But then you wondering why you're not getting sales. You ain't me, baby. You ain't me. Be yourself, girl. You might want to start with the master classes, work backwards. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, okay? But again, take the information that you got in here, utilize that shit, and turn it into an ebook, a video or whatever, because it really does work and it converts, y'all. People want answers and they want it now. Y'all know if y'all be looking up somebody, how many of y'all was about to pay for one of them little background checks they be getting you because you want the information right then and there, right? Same thing. Y'all want DoorDash, baby. You gonna pay that extra $50, which is insane for some Chick-fil-A because you want that shit right now. Same thing with digital products, y'all. That's why it's high demand, a trending industry, and why you can make so much money from it, and why you can constantly make money over and over and over and over and over and over. You can literally type in what are the most highest paying niches in digital products. It's gonna tell you health, wealth, and relationships. But I'm just telling you, like, so if you find a way, but again, there y'all, I have seen it all. I have seen it all. Things that I was just like, I don't know. I know moms, and I mean like lightweight. I be willing to pay for the shit too. I ain't gonna lie. Moms that sell hacks to other moms. Again, yeah, you may not everything has to be high ticket. Not everything has to be high ticket, but that's just look. That was just the route that I took. I wanted cash and I wanted it now. But you can make a lot of money from low ticket items too, y'all. But they talk about how to maintain loyal customers, legally protect your business. You can learn TikTok Shop. Again, this will be a great ebook or something to sell. Like if you like, hey, it ain't giving what I want. I just want to tell people the whole point of this program. And if you really are going through it, what you say, baby? Girl, ain't nobody getting no kitty. You can really take the information here and make it your own. Take what you're learning and bounce out of that and make what you know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, we at 10K. Thank y'all. What, baby? Get it. Okay, get it, girl. Girl, get up out of here. Because you're doing too much. Okay, let me hurry up before my computer dies. But yeah, like y'all already know. I've been on here for a while. Affiliate marketing, UGC course, creating your own course. Y'all, this is exactly what I use to create my own program. Okay. This is what I use in here. This is the sauce. There is no sauce. That is the sauce. Okay. ChatGPT for your business. They talk about how to personalize your ChatGPT, all of that. High ticket sales masterclass. This is something that is definitely worth going through. Because I can't stand a motherfucking Google Doc. Y'all ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Thank y'all for the gifts and for getting 10K. Okay, Tyler. Because you being petty. It's not. Put my titty down. Give it to me. Child, y'all. I'm sorry. What would y'all say though here? I'm over 35. Hey, whoever you want to talk to, Sally, is again, don't overthink it, but you don't look like it, okay? But yeah, y'all, this everything in here. But y'all, one thing that I always like to show people too, also that I go in, and you probably wonder again, as I've been having this program for over a year now, I always come to the back page pretty much every single day, and I like going to this all the shit that's in here, and I just love playing in the background and just having. I feel like keeping my wheels going. I love going here and listening to these calls, especially this. Like as I mentor and like coach people or whatever like that. It's important for me to kind of really stay in the mind frame sometimes of like a beginner strategy. But I'm telling you, after helping so many people. And I feel like I definitely have like my ratio. I would say realistically, honestly, I would say it's like 70-30. Like I feel like most of all of the people that I have worked with, 70% of them have seen success, are still currently in this business module and have taken off, created their own offers, created their own courses. But about 30% of them realistically, and like I said, I think I really kind of stopped counting after I hit like 250. I was like, oh, I'm doing something. Like and again, a lot of it came in for a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie, because I get it. Like, you got to make money and stuff like that, and you got to make it now to pay your bills and stuff. But like a lot of it just came down to time and them not, being able to put the time and energy into learning this information. But it's like my husband used to work he used to work 2 full-time jobs, like, and will work 22 hours a day. And that's not including, obviously traveling sometimes. So it's like you make time for, that's one thing I always use his as an example. I mean, I ain't doing this shit, but like if you're really serious about wanting to get something or trying to reach a goal or whatever, you're going to make time for it. And that's one thing that I just like to always tell people. But I always do like to go in here and watch these calls. I love that we have the masterclass. So when I can, I definitely try to attend because they always drop in gems and information, y'all. There are communities out here that want to see you win, that want to help you win. Please just get out of the mind frame of like if anybody, Jesus wants you to win, girl. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I'd be like, why was I feeling that way? Or why did I think that, I couldn't have it? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, like you really have to change your mindset, y'all. And that's one thing that I think is so important to talk about, because your upbringing, your childhood trauma and all that shit, trust me, I know. But like, you got to want that shit for yourself. You know what? I'm just going to think differently today. Today, I'm not going to be in the hood, okay? I'm just going to envision myself, like, seriously, like, I'm a big believer in it, okay? Change your life. But yeah, y'all, this is a DWA. And again, taught me everything. And it also allowed me to create my own program. And like I said, that I think will bundle amazingly with DWA just because of the training and everything. Because everything that I personally learned from this program, I took it and I put it in my program. But I wanted to make it like, fit for a mom's lifestyle. I wanted to be for the mom, who literally got her baby on her hip, whatever, struggling, trying to, figure out something, who really can't take the time to necessarily go through a lot of training or sit there and take notes and be watching Google Docs. Although there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, I knew that, she needed a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? She needed a little something, break it down. You ain't got to give me all this extra terminology. Just break it down for me in dummy terms, right? So that's why I created NPM. And I'm gonna quickly show y'all that, and I'm gonna get off of here, girl, because yeah, I've been on here for a while just to talk to y'all to death. And both of these programs are linked in the link in my bio. So if you're coming back and watching this live, or if you're on TikTok, definitely click the link in my bio. And I actually got a little special offer, and you'll see it in your email confirmation. So yeah, but this is NPM again. It's inside of the school platform, similar to DWA. And girl, I'm just so proud to say that I announced, finally announced this. I have so much more coming to it. It's such bigger plans for NPM. Like I can't even explain to y'all. It's crazy. But again, I wanted to create something that was easy for moms to digest, where moms can feel seen and heard while trying to navigate this business world, all that. What you want, baby?
Go swimming?
Now you want to go swimming? Girl, get up out of here. Get up out of here. No. Okay. So again, kind of same structure. Everything is mama based, because one thing about it is I'm going to come through for the moms. Okay. So just if I quickly kind of go through the first module, I have like a prayer. I'm big on implementing God and just really having him be in the center of your business, really in the center of everything that you do, girl, baby. I be asking God, baby, help me season this food, Lord. Okay. I need you to touch. Yeah. But so I have that in there, terms and conditions, community guidelines, all of that. I'm not gonna go through all of the modules, but obviously y'all know I gotta include mindset. Definitely have some new content coming for that module very, very soon. Y'all, I'm gonna be doing a birthday lunch, so I can't wait for y'all to get that. But Mama's New Bestie, where we talk all things AI, Chat GPT, learning how to personalize it to save yourself time, girl, is so important. Okay, you need that. So that's what I talk about in there. The Sell It Mama, this is like a lot of people's favorites just because it is a lot of information. Really, you can learn how to sell anything, why your story sells, how to know your customer like a homegirl, sales do's and don'ts, selling your story, selling your DMs, energetics. Baby, I go over all things that you need. The different type of buyers when it comes to selling and understanding that, baby. I'm telling you, I can sell salt to a motherfucking slug, baby. I can sell ice to a polar bear, boo. Okay. But for real, like I go in all of that in here. And as you can see, y'all, if I just click on one of the videos, everything is really kind of short to the point. Like I'm not inside of purple. Everybody about me, people used to make fun of me about it. Y'all, I'm a simple girl. Baby, bullet point me. Get to the point. What do I need? What do you need, baby? Girl, cause you being petty. I gotta hurry up because my computer about to die. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm getting in trouble. Here. You want some spaghetti? Here. Okay, let me hurry up. Oh, sorry, y'all. Here, girl. But yeah, everything as you can see is bullet point, straight to the point. I didn't want to do nothing crazy. Again, I don't like looking at Google Docs and stuff like that because I'll lose my focus real quick. And I wanted this to be like a podcast now. Like I said, for a mama who's doing the dishes, she in the carpool line or whatever, since this program for you, okay? Because it's not that deep. Now, ain't nothing wrong with good, Google instruction type of information. But again, it's hard to try to take all this in while trying to work a job or trying to raise these goddamn kids, help these kids, feed these kids, clothe these kids. It's a lot going. Meanwhile, don't let you have a husband and shit that he need. So again, I wanted to really, really kind of like cater to that type of girl. Okay. So that's what's in there. We also talk about branding, marketing, all of that. Thank you, Tori. That's one of your favorite ones too. Everybody been saying that. Thank y'all. But yeah, how to brand, how to market again. And I break it down in a way where it's easy for a mom to understand. It's not that deep, okay? Because again, it's not just about colors and all that. It's definitely a lot more. I give you digital marketing basics and really truly understand that you as a mom running a household and everything, baby, that is your business, okay? And it's just, if we just tweak our thinking, essentially it's all the same thing. And understand that with marketing, anytime you recommend something to somebody, do all that, whatever, baby, that's a form of marketing, okay? You're already doing it, but you're just learning how to monetize it. And the quicker that you understand that and realize that, the faster your ass can start making money and convert and do whatever you want to do. Foundation, live streaming. Again, y'all, all of these modules are really like right now, I ain't even gonna lie to you, it's a lot in here. Don't get me wrong, but there's so much more that I have coming. But just basic scripts that I give y'all. I'll give y'all different like templates that you can use. Because again, I wanted this to be done for mamas. Okay, you ain't got to think this is just plug and play what you need. I was gonna eat this one.
No cool here.
Okay, girl. But yeah, everything that you need to set you up for success. So if you scared to go live stream, baby, I got scripts in here for you already ready to go. Now, granted, you ain't got to read this shit verbatim, but having something, you know, a starting point is really helpful. And I've noticed personally. But yeah, y'all, everything that you need to hear, I can show you and give you a module, a very detailed module on how to sell this program specifically. So literally what you're going to be doing your first week, how to sell without paid ads, all things when it comes to launching, pre-launching, post-launching, all of that. Key selling points for NPM and how to really hit those triggers with people. And I even give you thread posts and ideas that you can use, plug and play to put in ChatGPT to help you sell this program. But yeah, y'all, so much, a lot of information. I'm gonna need to hurry up for my how much percentage. Okay, let me hurry up, get off here. But yeah, let me get back on YouTube. But yeah, for me to get over here. Let me turn around TikTok. Sorry, y'all. Can y'all see me? Girl struggling. It's it's giving grandma. Why am I delayed like that? Y'all don't pay attention to my kitchen either. Sorry. But yeah, y'all, when I say digital marketing truly changed the game for me, and again, I'm just a basic old girl from Indianapolis, Indiana, girl. It ain't nothing special about me that I got. But it definitely starts with you, y'all. And again, I think everybody in general, even if it's not digital marketing, I just find that as a person that has done real estate, everything, every side hustle, baby. I'm looking into vending machines. Okay, y'all, that's about to be my new venture in a minute. But no, seriously, like I just find that this is probably one of the most easier business modules. No, is it not super easy? You definitely have to put work in, but you know, not having to worry about inventory, having to worry about shipping things and doing all that type of shit, baby. I'm not trying to do that. I just film content of myself, of stuff that I would be doing anyway, grocery store, me playing with my daughter, me cooking dinner, me making the bed. And I put trending sounds that literally show me where the trending sounds are on a video and go into ChatGPT and have it write me. But I make it sound like something that I would actually say that's important. And I sell a product that someone else created that's already working for thousands of others. And that's how I make an average of like, you know, $500 to $1,000 a day when I show up consistently. Okay. Let me be honest. When I don't show up sometimes, y'all, I don't make no money. That's, yes, NPM is I help along with the, I'm glad I'm Shawan. I'm trying to tell you, tell them, sis, for real. So again, like if y'all don't look into nothing, just go on Google, go on ChatGPT and be like, hey, these are my interests. Can you tell me how I can make some money from them? Even though it's going to turn into being a form of digital marketing, but I'm just saying, you know, but seriously, like y'all, it's too many avenues, too many ways out here to get to this bread, point blank period. Okay. But I'm not going to make any promises because every time I say, okay, y'all, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, I won't see y'all. So I will see you guys when I see y'all. But if y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Everything will be linked on YouTube. I will relink DWA, NPM as well. But if you have any questions, I always offer like free 15 minutes because I think it is important to understand, like, you know, a little bit more in depth. But I have sneak peeks on my website as well. You can download it if you're interested. But I mean, I'm just saying, okay. Do you edit all your videos in CapCut first? Yeah, pretty much, sis. Or iMovie. I'm a definitely. I definitely still use iMovie. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, look, NPM. We got our call tomorrow night, y'all. Again, y'all. I'm gonna be on here like this, y'all. I meant to mention that inside of NPM. So I do like live mentoring or live coaching for an hour on every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that comes included when you get NPM. Girl, get down. What'd you say? They look so clear. My videos, girl, I really need to be doing a better job because I don't be using. But thank you, Shawan. Huh? No, you about to eat some spaghetti. No. You're not about to eat up all those snacks. But yes, Sally, thank you for reminding me because my ass will forget. I got an alarm set though. So yeah, for my NPM girlies, I'll see you tomorrow night. But I'll be on live tomorrow. What? Okay, let's get some spaghetti. Okay. But all right, y'all, I will link everything down below. Thank y'all so much for tuning in live. Thank y'all for getting me to 11K likes on TikTok, y'all. I'm telling y'all, give me some time. I'm gonna be a TikTok girly. But thank you, Shawan. My videos, I definitely feel like they could be a lot clearer. But yeah, I do always use CapCut. But now, you know, trending. Definitely be using those edits. Download the edit app for Instagram because they be pushing, you know, if you use the edit app, they'll push your video. Huh? Okay, girl. That's who I booked. I seen that, Sally. The one-on-one on Wednesday. It's like at 6 p.m. my time, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got 4 people on Wednesday. Yeah. And I told you not you don't listen. That's why I ain't responded back to that ass, Sally. Because I told you not to pay for the call. I said you had another call. Huh? But I appreciate you respecting my boundary, girl. But you didn't have to pay for a call. Yes, sis. But okay, I need 15 minutes, sis. What you talking about, Tori? Y'all, I need to upload this vlog. I keep saying I'm about to do it, but I just be like, I ain't talking about shit. I'm not talking about nothing. Y'all, me and my not cussing for the month, it didn't work. I had to cuss somebody out the other day. And I said, Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. But I said, Lord, at least I remember to repent like right after. I mean, not that that makes that better. But I told you I'm about to get DWA. Well, Tori, you look. Because you should have got it when it was $397. Yeah, girl, talk about I need my 15 minutes. Okay, Tori. Let me know when you want to set up your 15 minutes, okay? Because you I've been trying to avoid CapCut. Girl, just get with what you be using, Shawan? Okay, you too. I'm gonna get off here because my computer is definitely about to die. But I'm gonna stay on TikTok for a second since y'all still talking to me. Come on, girl, because I can get up. I can get bye YouTube. I will have everything linked down below. Okay, girl, you know we're gonna watch it. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. Girl, I ain't talking about shit in there. I was like, I'm literally talking the whole video. Like I'm on Minty calls and stuff. And I was like, should I upload this shit? I don't know. But all right, YouTube, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna stay on TikTok for a second. If y'all want to still, do you guys want to still talk?